Angelina Jolie isn't dating Couture co-star Louis Garrel. Sources say Hollywood rumor mills are spinning again, but this time, insiders are shutting things down fast. Despite speculation, sources say Angelina Jolie is not dating her Couture co-star Louis Garrel. So how did this rumor even start? Is it just classic co-star chemistry confusion? Or are fans projecting romance onto a professional collaboration? Tonight, we're breaking down where the dating rumors began, what sources are actually saying, the impact on Jolie's public image, and why Hollywood is obsessed with linking co-stars romantically. Let's get into it. Began, as many Hollywood whispers do, with on-set photos. Angelina Jolie and Louis Garrel were spotted filming scenes for Couture, reportedly an emotionally rich, visually stunning project set against the backdrop of high fashion and European culture. Photos showed intense eye contact, close proximity rehearsals, smiles between takes, and elegant red carpet-style wardrobe moments. From there, speculation snowballed. Entertainment blogs began asking, is this more than acting? Has Angelina found love again? But here's the reality. Actors are paid to create believable chemistry, and sometimes they are very good at it. According to multiple insiders close to the production, the answer is simple. There is no romance. Sources emphasize their relationship is strictly professional. The two share artistic respect. Jolie is focused on work and family. Garrel maintains his own private life in France. This isn't the first time Angelina Jolie has been romantically linked to a co-star without confirmation. In fact, it's almost predictable. Whenever she appears on screen opposite a charismatic leading man, headlines follow. But sources are clear. This is about the film, not a fling. Let's address the bigger picture. Angelina Jolie's romantic history has always drawn public fascination. Her highly publicized relationship and marriage with Brad Pitt dominated headlines for years. From their time filming Mr. and Mrs. Smith to their eventual separation and ongoing legal matters, Jolie's love life has often been treated like a Hollywood saga. Because of that history, fans and media outlets tend to analyze every interaction through a romantic lens. But since her split from Pitt, Jolie has largely kept her personal life intensely private. She has consistently emphasized motherhood, humanitarian work, directing projects, selective acting roles, which makes every new rumor feel amplified, even when it's baseless. Let's talk about the other half of this rumor. Louis Garrel is a respected French actor and filmmaker, known for his thoughtful performances and artistic projects in European cinema. He's built a reputation for preferring privacy, choosing complex roles, avoiding tabloid drama. Unlike some Hollywood leading men, Garrel rarely engages in public spectacle. That makes the rumor even more ironic, because both individuals involved are known for guarding their personal lives carefully. Sometimes, two private stars working together creates more mystery than clarity. While details about Couture are still emerging, early reports suggest it's a dramatic, emotionally layered project centered around the fashion world. Films set in high fashion often emphasize passion, ambition, intensity, artistic connection. That kind of storytelling requires believable emotional energy between leads. When audiences see sparks on screen, they often assume they exist off-screen too. But let's remember, professional chemistry is crafted. Actors rehearse. Directors shape scenes. Lighting, music, editing, all enhance connection. Sometimes what looks like romance is simply strong acting. There's also a marketing angle to consider. Hollywood has long benefited from co-star dating speculation. It generates press, builds curiosity, boosts search traffic, fuels social media engagement. Even when rumors are denied, the buzz often increases interest in the project. But in this case, sources appear eager to clarify things quickly, perhaps to prevent distractions from overshadowing the film itself. Jolie's current brand leans toward serious filmmaker, devoted mother, global humanitarian. A sudden romance headline may not align with that narrative. At this stage in her life, Angelina Jolie seems focused on raising her children, advocacy work, selective artistic projects. Her public appearances reflect calm confidence rather than romantic drama. She's also been navigating legal matters privately and professionally. Insiders say she's prioritizing stability and meaningful work. That context makes the dating rumor feel less plausible. Sometimes two people can simply collaborate, and that's it. So where does this leave us? Despite on-set chemistry and online speculation, sources say there is no romance between Angelina Jolie and Louis Garrel. What we're likely seeing is professional respect, artistic intensity, and classic Hollywood rumor culture at work. Until either party says otherwise, the story remains simple. They are co-stars, not a couple. And sometimes, the most dramatic headline turns out to be nothing at all. In Part 1, we broke down the rumor linking Angelina Jolie to her Couture co-star Louis Garrel, and why insiders insist there's absolutely no romance. But now we're digging deeper. Why do these rumors follow Angelina Jolie specifically? Why does the internet want her to be dating? And what does this say about celebrity culture in 2026? Because sometimes, the story isn't about whether two people are dating. It's about why we expect them to be. Let's continue. Hollywood history is filled with co-stars who fell in love during filming. From iconic romances that began on set to short-lived flings that fizzled once cameras stopped rolling, audiences have been conditioned to look for sparks. And in Jolie's case, the association is even stronger. Her relationship with Brad Pitt famously began after they starred together in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. That origin story permanently shaped the narrative around her career. So now, whenever she appears opposite a leading man, especially in a film rumored to be emotionally intense like Couture, people connect dots automatically. But here's the thing. Actors are storytellers. They create illusion for a living. And sometimes, the audience refuses to let the illusion end when the director yells cut. The Angelina Jolie of today is very different from the Angelina of 20 years ago. Earlier in her career, she was often framed by the media as wild, rebellious, unpredictable. But in recent years, her public image has shifted toward thoughtful filmmaker, global humanitarian, dedicated mother. She has directed films, worked with international organizations, and maintained a relatively low dating profile. After her split from Brad Pitt, headlines often focused on legal battles rather than romance. And perhaps that's part of why this rumor gained traction. When a star stays single publicly for a long time, the media begins looking for the next chapter. But sometimes there isn't a chapter yet. Sometimes there's just work. Let's shift focus to Louis Garrel. Garrel is known in European cinema circles as a serious actor who values privacy. Unlike Hollywood's tabloid-heavy ecosystem, French film culture often separates personal life from professional identity more strictly. Garrel has built his career on independent films, thoughtful storytelling, artistic credibility. The sudden global rumor linking him to Jolie likely came as a surprise to many in his circle. From his perspective, this is likely just another film collaboration. But when